How do you see the future of commercial insurance in the junk removal sector evolving?
It's tough right now. We're dealing with a lot of increases, a lot of challenges in the marketplace with that tight market and just not many options. But I do see that shifting. Eventually, that's going to level off. Eventually, the marketplace is going to shift and it will circle back and we'll end up with four or five different competitive options. Eventually, that will stabilize. But the beauty and the curse, right, is the low point of entry makes a low point of exit. So anybody with a truck and a trailer can be in business running a junk removal company tomorrow. But the people that are going to survive it long term, the grinders, the people that make it through the red into the black after that 2-3 kind of year period, that critical mass, the ones that can think bigger than themselves and know how to juggle all the different um, balls in the air in order to survive the entrepreneurial learning curve, those are the ones that are going to long term be around 4, 5, 6, 7 years from now. So being able to micromanage everything and manage everything and keep all that and build and grow your business. So you've got to do everything right from a sales and marketing perspective. You've got to do everything right from managing your employees, and then you've got to get eventually out of the truck yourself, and you've got to just focus on growing the business as a business. And that's what I think people really miss on. And if they never get out of the truck themselves and they never build and grow and scale, 3, 4 years after just humping couches around and grind it and you put in your blood, sweat, and tears, but it just you get to a point where you just don't see it going any further up and you just shut it down and go find a job driving a truck or doing whatever and you hang it up. Though that's those you got to figure out what is the recipe of success that causes you to be able to survive that top 20% in the industry and really grind out a long term. And it's not easy. It's not this is a tough, hard business to be successful in long term. You've got to do every little bit. You've got to dial into the online presence. You got to drop door hangers. You got to word of mouth. You got to grow the business organically. You got to go when you're in a neighborhood, go 3 doors down, left and right, and drop a door hanger while you're there and say, hey, do you know anybody else that might be able to benefit from our services? Those are the types of little things that you've got to be doing all the time. The yard signs, the just on a consistent basis to really build and grow your business. You've got to get your name out there and you've got to get that as a recognizable name in your local community. So how are you doing that? Join your local chamber of commerce, join your BNI group, go to events, marketing events, networking events in your local area and drop off pamphlets and pens and the little tchotchkes to really get yourself out there and put everything you can into it. It's not just the work itself, but it's maintaining and building and growing that business. And you've got to surround yourself with the right business partners, the right accountants, the right people advertise, the right SEO people that are going to help. If you're going to go SEO route, you got to get a good one. And don't be afraid to fire those people if they're not the best fit for your business and you don't feel like you've got somebody who's really watching out for your best interests. You've got to move on from those people. So finding the right fit for your individual chance of success is absolutely critical.